Lego Star Wars has been around since 1999, and since then, they've created a whole lot of minifigures. And they've improved on most of those minifigures, but one minifig that stayed the same throughout the entire existence of Lego Star Wars, which is kind of amazing, is the Battle Droid. And I do think the Battle Droid generally is pretty good. The biggest issue people have is their legs don't move, so they can't simulate running or walking. I've seen lots of videos about that. There doesn't seem to be a good solution because separate legs would be too weak. So that just seems kind of impossible at this point, which is sad, but pretty much true. So the only other thing that I think Lego should improve is the arms. They don't have range of motion, like, at all. They go up and they go down, and that is what you get. Minifigures, on the other hand, they have more of a slope to the arm itself, so they can simulate better motions, and I think generally they just look a lot better. So that's why today we're going to be looking at these Brick Arms robot arms, which are really, really exciting. I actually haven't decided if I like them or not yet, so this will be my raw reaction, and my opinion is still forming throughout the making of this video. So let's open these up and see how they work. Here's our droid right now. As you can see, very simple with the one arm. So if we take this arm off and then we put one of these ones on, you can see it does look a little bit weird. They made it so that they're the same length, which I really appreciate, so it doesn't look as weird, but it's a lot bulkier. It's kind of funny. It looks like on this side, this droid hasn't been working out, and on this side he's been, curling that 15-pounder every day. So yeah, you can see the range of motion here is insane because he can move his arm just like the old arm. It can go straight up, but then you can start to have it be a little bit different. You can hold it more in like this, or you can go all the way out, or you can even go, that looks cursed, I don't like that. Seems like this could potentially be a problem if it falls out sometimes, but I'm also doing it while looking through a camera, so it's not great. So the problem with giving the droid two of these is now you can't have the arm that's, this way instead of this way. So I think I would just stick with one of the custom arms per droid, so you can still have him hold his gun across his body. Alright guys, I figured something out. So of the things I figured out, you can't really have your droid hold his weapon across his body like this because this arm isn't as flexible, so this one won't be allowed to be flexible. I think they look really cool when they're shooting like this, but obviously they have the full range of motion now. You can have them really shoot any way you want. But I did figure something out. If you put the arm the other way, you can actually have them hold the gun across their body like this, and it just looks so cool. As for the other arm, it kind of has to like pop out of its socket if you want the droid to hold it. But now you can do this, which looks, I don't know, maybe it's just me. I think it looks really cool when you're able to actually bend at the elbow and make it look like the droid's really holding the gun like that. You could have him like fire like that too, which, like, that looks really, really cool. Let's add him in there. That looks pretty sweet. That is a motion that we've never been able to see with the droid before, and I think that on its own makes these really cool if you're a mock builder. The only difference between these two is the way that the arm works. This one can extend like this, which is out, and then this other one extends out and in, which I think is only really cool for that thing I was showing you guys earlier. He can grab his face. I guess that's important, maybe. I've reached my decision. I do think these are really cool. I don't think I need to buy many more of them, though, because I don't need every single droid in my mock to be making a weird new movement with his arm. The ones Lego have work really well on their own. I just think you can get a little bit of extra movement out of these ones, which is really cool. So I would recommend checking these out. I'll leave a link in the description. Hopefully I can put these in a mock in the future so I can actually show you guys what I'm talking about. But if you end up getting these, make sure to send me pictures on Discord or something. Leave me a comment. I'd love to see what you guys are able to do with these. Anyway, that's it for today. So make sure you subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.